Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to my channel. So let's start the today fanfiction story. The horror story echoes of the forgotten house. Let's start the story. The dilapidated mansion stood at the edge of town, a haunting silhouette against the waning moonlight. Locals spoke of it only in hushed tones, warning of an unspeakable darkness that lingered within its decaying walls. For years, the house had remained vacant, its secrets buried beneath layers of dust and decay. Rumors circulated about the cursed history of the mansion, tales of tragedy, and inexplicable disappearances that left a lingering sense of dread in the air. No one dared to approach it after sunset, and those who did claimed to have heard the unsettling echoes of ghostly whispers and distant footsteps. As curiosity and fear intertwined, a group of friends, Adam, Sarah, Michael, and Emma, decided to unravel the mysteries that shrouded the forgotten house. Drawn together by a shared fascination with the paranormal, they embarked on a journey that would unravel their beliefs and test the limits of their courage. The group gathered at the entrance of the mansion, their flashlights cutting through the oppressive darkness. The creaking door welcomed them into a realm frozen in time, where antique furniture draped in dusty sheets whispered tales of a bygone era. As they explored the labyrinthine corridors, a sense of foreboding intensified. Doors slammed shut on their own, and shadows danced on the periphery of their vision. Whispers echoed through the halls, each word a cryptic message from an unseen presence. In a forgotten library, they uncovered journals and diaries that chronicled the tragic lives of the mansion's former inhabitants. Tales of forbidden rituals, unrequited love, and vengeful spirits unfolded before them. The more they learned, the tighter the grip of the house's malevolence on their reality. As night fell, the temperature plummeted, and the friends found themselves trapped within the mansion's confines. The once welcoming moon now cast an eerie glow, revealing ghastly apparitions that lurked in the corners of their vision. Reality blurred, and time seemed to warp within the haunted halls. Strange occurrences escalated, manifesting as spectral figures that roamed the mansion with an ethereal grace. Each member of the group faced their deepest fears, forced to confront the sins of the house's past. Whispers became tormented screams, and the boundaries between the living and the dead blurred into an indistinguishable nightmare. As their sanity unraveled, Emma, the most skeptical of the group, discovered an ancient artifact hidden within the mansion. A cursed relic that seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy, drawing them deeper into the web of the house's dark history. Tensions reached a boiling point as the group faced a choice: confront the vengeful spirits and break the curse, or succumb to the spectral forces that sought to claim their souls. In a climactic struggle, they unearthed a long-buried truth that connected them to the house in ways they could never have fathomed. The walls of the mansion seemed to close in, echoing with the tormented cries of the past. As dawn approached, the malevolence that gripped the forgotten house slowly lifted, leaving the group battered and forever changed. Haunted by the echoes of the forgotten house, they emerged into the daylight, their lives irrevocably intertwined with the paranormal forces that had consumed them. The dilapidated mansion stood silent once more, its secrets guarded by the ghosts of its tragic past. The town, oblivious to the harrowing ordeal, continued its existence, unaware of the horrors that lurked within the shadows of the forgotten house. The friends, forever marked by their nightmarish encounter, carried the weight of the supernatural into the daylight, a chilling reminder that some echoes of the past are destined to haunt the living. Months passed, but the echoes of the forgotten house lingered in the minds of Adam, Sarah, Michael, and Emma. The once tight bonds of friendship now strained under the weight of shared nightmares and unspoken fears. Each night, they found themselves haunted by visions of the spectral figures and tormented whispers that had consumed them within the mansion's walls. Adam, unable to shake the feeling of a cold hand on his shoulder, withdrew into isolation. The once jovial Michael, now plagued by insomnia, roamed the streets at night, searching for answers that remained elusive. Sarah's once bright eyes now held a haunted gaze, and she compulsively researched occult rituals to find a way to sever the ethereal ties that bound them. Emma, tormented by guilt over discovering the cursed artifact, felt a growing darkness within her. Unbeknownst to the others, the relic she had found seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy that whispered promises of power and revenge. One fateful night, the friends received an invitation to a seance hosted by a mysterious medium rumored to commune with spirits. Desperation led them to the dimly lit room where flickering candles cast dancing shadows on the walls. The medium, a shrouded figure with piercing eyes, began to channel the spirits that lingered in the shadows. As the seance unfolded, the room filled with an otherworldly presence. The spirits, seemingly aware of the friends' presence, communicated cryptically through the medium. A spectral figure materialized, its face twisted in anguish, and addressed Emma directly. "You carry the darkness within," it whispered, sending shivers down Emma's spine. To break free, you must confront the truth buried in the heart of the forgotten house. The friends exchanged uneasy glances as the medium continued to channel the spirits. The ethereal voices recounted tales of forbidden rituals, unfulfilled desires, and the tragic events that had led to the mansion's curse. In the midst of the revelations, Emma's connection to the cursed artifact became apparent. The spirits, desperate for release, implored the friends to return to the forgotten house and confront the malevolence that bound them. The once unbroken bond between them now became their only lifeline as they grappled with the decision to face the horrors that awaited them. Back at the mansion, now cloaked in an even thicker veil of darkness, the group retraced their steps. The air inside seemed charged with an otherworldly energy, and the familiar whispers greeted them as they entered. They delved deeper, guided by the spectral figure from the seance. In a forgotten chamber, they discovered an ancient ritual site where the cursed artifact had originated. The malevolent force within Emma's possession began to stir, resonating with the lingering spirits. As they performed a ritual to cleanse the artifact and break the curse, the mansion itself seemed to protest. Shadows twisted and writhed, and tormented whispers escalated into anguished screams. The friends, united by a shared resolve, faced the darkness head-on. In a blinding surge of light, the artifact shattered, and the curse that bound the forgotten house began to dissipate. The spectral figures, freed from their torment, faded into the ether. The mansion, once a vessel of malevolence, stood silent, its haunted echoes finally laid to rest. The friends emerged from the mansion changed, their connection forged through adversity stronger than ever. The nightmares that had plagued them began to fade, replaced by a newfound understanding of the fragility of life and the bonds that held them together. As they walked away from the forgotten house, the first rays of dawn cast a warm glow on the horizon. The town, oblivious to the supernatural struggles that had unfolded, continued its daily routine. The friends, forever marked by the horrors they had faced, carried the weight of their shared ordeal with a newfound resilience. The echoes of the forgotten house had finally subsided, leaving behind a tale of friendship, redemption, and the enduring power of confronting one's deepest fears. The town gradually embraced a sense of normalcy, unaware of the friends' harrowing journey within the forgotten house. Adam, Sarah, Michael, and Emma returned to their daily lives, attempting to reintegrate into society after their supernatural ordeal. Yet, the shadows of the past lingered, casting a subtle unease over their every step. Months turned into years, and the friends found solace in each other's company, silently acknowledging the unspoken bond forged in the crucible of the haunted mansion. The horrors they faced together became a distant memory, buried beneath the layers of time and the routines of their lives. However, as the anniversary of their ordeal approached, an unsettling restlessness gripped the group. Nightmares resurfaced, and visions of the spectral figures returned with an intensity that left them sleepless and haunted. The echoes of the forgotten house seemed determined to reclaim their hold on the friends, refusing to be confined to the past. In an effort to find closure, they decided to revisit the town and confront the lingering remnants of the malevolence that had once ensnared them. The forgotten house, though still standing in eerie silence, seemed to pulse with an unnatural energy as if it remembered their presence. Upon entering the mansion, the familiar whispers resumed, weaving a tapestry of memories that evoked both fear and nostalgia. The rooms, once filled with shadows, now held a peculiar sense of calm, as if the spirits had accepted their fate and found peace beyond the veil. As they explored the mansion, retracing the steps of their previous journey, the group discovered a hidden chamber untouched by time. The walls were adorned with ethereal symbols, and a faint glow emanated from a pedestal at the center. On it rested a relic, similar to the one Emma had found years ago. A shiver ran down Emma's spine as she recognized the artifact, its malevolent energy pulsating in tune with the heartbeat of the forgotten house. The spirits, seemingly aware of the friends' return, whispered cryptic messages, urging them to understand the true nature of the curse that bound the mansion. In a shared moment of courage, they decided to perform a ritual similar to the one that had cleansed the cursed artifact, in an attempt to unravel the mysteries that clung to the mansion's walls. The air crackled with tension as the ritual unfolded, the group holding hands in a circle around the relic. Visions of the past materialized before them, revealing the tragic events that had led to the mansion's descent into darkness. A tale of love, betrayal, and a forbidden pact with otherworldly forces unfolded, and the friends found themselves entangled in the spectral drama that had played out centuries ago. As the ritual reached its climax, the relic shattered, releasing a blinding burst of light. The spectral figures, once tormented, now stood before the friends with faces that held a sense of peace. The mansion itself seemed to sigh in relief, its haunted echoes finally laid to rest. In the wake of the ritual, the friends emerged from the mansion, their spirits lighter and hearts unburdened. The forgotten house, once a vessel of malevolence, stood silent, its secrets unveiled and its spectral inhabitants finding closure. As the group walked away, the first rays of dawn painted the horizon, casting away the lingering darkness. The town, unaware of the supernatural odyssey that had transpired, continued its existence, forever free from the shadows of the forgotten house. The friends, forever changed by their journey, carried the echoes of the past within them, a testament to the enduring power of friendship, courage, and the ability to confront the most haunting aspects of the human experience. The friends, having confronted the haunting echoes of the forgotten house and laid its tormented spirits to rest, found themselves standing outside the mansion, bathed in the warm glow of the rising sun. The weight that had burdened their souls for so long seemed to have lifted, replaced by a newfound sense of liberation. As they walked away from the once dreaded mansion, the town slowly came into view, its streets bustling with people going about their daily lives, oblivious to the supernatural forces that had gripped the group. The friends exchanged glances, a shared understanding passing between them that they had emerged from the shadows stronger and more resilient. Days turned into weeks, and the memories of the forgotten house began to fade like a distant dream. Adam, Sarah, Michael, and Emma resumed their lives with a renewed appreciation for the ordinary moments that had once been taken for granted. The bond that had weathered the storm of the supernatural remained unbroken, a testament to their shared journey. One evening, as the friends gathered for dinner at their favorite local cafe, a mysterious figure entered the establishment. Dressed in a cloak that seemed to ripple with unseen energies, the stranger approached their table with an air of quiet authority. "Forgive the intrusion," the figure spoke, their voice a melodic whisper that carried an otherworldly cadence. "I've been following the echoes that lingered within you, the echoes of the forgotten house." The friends exchanged wary glances, a hint of trepidation returning to their eyes. The stranger seemed to sense their unease and raised a hand in a calming gesture. "Fear not, for I am neither a harbinger of doom nor a spectral entity seeking retribution," the figure reassured. "I am a guardian of the ethereal realms, and I have observed your journey, the trials you faced, and the courage you displayed." Curiosity mingled with caution as the friends listened to the stranger's words. The figure continued, "The forgotten house, though cleansed of its malevolence, has left a mark upon your spirits. You now carry the essence of its mysteries, and with it, the ability to navigate the realms beyond the veil." Emma, her eyes reflecting a glint of the darkness she had once harbored, spoke hesitantly. "What do you mean? What is this mark we carry?" The figure leaned in, their gaze piercing the depths of each friend's soul. The forgotten house was a nexus of both darkness and light, a bridge between the mortal realm and the ethereal planes. By breaking the curse and unraveling its secrets, you have become conduits, bearers of a unique connection to the supernatural. With a flick of their cloak, the figure produced a small, shimmering amulet and placed it on the table. The amulet exuded a soft, comforting glow that seemed to resonate with the friends' inner energies. "This amulet shall serve as a conduit for the echoes you carry," the figure explained. "It will guide you when the veil between worlds thins, offering you glimpses into realms unseen. Embrace your connection, for the forgotten house has chosen you as its stewards." As the friends absorbed the weight of the figure's revelation, they felt a surge of mixed emotions, awe, trepidation, and a hint of excitement. The amulet, a tangible link to the mysteries they had encountered, pulsed with an otherworldly energy, leaving no room for doubt. "Remember, you are not alone in this journey," the figure said, fading into the shadows as mysteriously as they had appeared. "The forgotten house may be silent, but its echoes will guide you when the time comes." As the friends left the cafe, the amulet in hand, they glanced at each other with a shared understanding. The forgotten house, once a source of nightmares, had become an enigmatic ally, and their journey into the realms beyond had only just begun. The echoes of the past, now embraced and harnessed, propelled them toward new horizons, where mysteries awaited and the supernatural beckoned. Thanks for listening. Subscribe my channel. If you want to hear its next part, then comment for the next part.